the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than just us. We gave it up, we had its time. So say bye baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I have a little Finley who came up to me, put her paws on my legs and said, Mama, pick me up. So I'm sitting here petting her. I have fixed up the background a little bit. There's a few more things. I'm doing a little bit of a little change on some of the visuals and some things. Also, I have realized that we can give away memberships. I can give away 10 free memberships a month. So I'm going to start that today, and you can only give away 5 at a time. So I'm going to give 5 free memberships out today. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for everybody. So if you get one, let me know. All right. They've been announced in the live chat. Let's see. Who has gotten a free membership? Okay. We have Marianne. It's just me, Marianne. We have Solaire Highwind, Smooping 21, Elizabeth Griffin, and Sid. So if you're any of those 5, you got a membership. Congratulations. And enjoy the member perks. You'll get all the videos early. With maybe once every few months, it'll be public for everybody at the same time and not members first. And that's simply because of a timing issue that I'll have or something. But you will usually get all your videos early. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm really excited because I have been wanting to talk more about this. And I specifically talk about Kelsey Ray a lot because we're able to watch this transformation live, essentially. We're watching her transform into this like Christian conservative, cherry picking MLM boss babe live. And day by day, we're able to watch it. So that's why there is a lot of coverage of her on my platform for that reason. Not because I have anything against her. It's just we're able to watch it live. I mean, she is a scammer and stuff, in my opinion, but whatever. You are so welcome, Mary Ann. Hello, Mollykins. Hey. Let's see. Hey, eating chocolate chips out of the bag and now this. Heck yeah. There are 2 videos. Oh shit. There are 3 videos. There we go. Hold on. Okay. There are 3 videos, 2 longer videos, and then 1 reel we're going to watch. We're also going to look at some of her posts. We are watching her go a little nuts. You can see it. I think you can see her battling it. The scammer gets caught to I'm a good Christian, I promise. Pipeline needs to be studied. Solaire, this is what I've been doing the past year, studying this, by the way. I've been watching it and I've been going hard on it. And I have done a lot of pondering and thinking and processing of that particular thing, as well as who's done it before, who was the blueprint, who started this. And I saw it in the Bible first, honestly. Some people will agree with it, some people won't, and that's fine. But this is what I say and what I think. And as someone who studied the Bible pretty intensely, I feel like it's okay to share my thoughts on it. Good afternoon, all. Haggling with pharmacy over trying to get the damn COVID booster while chronically ill. I'm a person to be envied. Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry. I don't understand why you're having to haggle with them. They should just give it to you. And it's been a journey. A journey it has been. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to get started with that pretty quickly. But for those who aren't looking at the screen, you might want to take a moment if you can, if it is safe, and look at my beautiful Finn. Hers is 11 years old. Hers is perfect. My baby ghoul. What? What's that? Was I pushing too hard on your chest? I'm so sorry. You okay? Hers is graying a bit, and I don't like it. Oh, you're so welcome, baby. Beautiful, thank you. She just wanted to be in Mama's lap for a bit. She injured herself a few days ago. She's perfectly fine now, but she was acting like it was the end of the world. And I was like, my girl, you're walking fine, you're pottying fine, you're eating fine. The only thing was she didn't like when her sister jumped on the bed. She didn't like when I got too close to her on the bed. So I don't know. I wonder if Iris scratched her on accident. Hi, my little puddle. Iris is over there. I wonder if Iris scratched her on accident or something and it scared her. So she's totally fine now, though. I had made her a vet appointment, but then the next morning she woke up like nothing happened. So I canceled it. Look at her. Hi, pretty girl. OMG. Wait, what are they saying? Love that for her. Real power behind the throne is revealed. It's true. Finn is the matriarch. Finn has a king-size bed in this home. I do not. It is Finn's, and I just sleep in it every once in a while. The comments on her videos are killing me. People are definitely catching on to her scams. Wait, I remember receiving your emails. So I think we could look at that. Don't let me forget. All right. We'll go ahead and get started on the Kelsey Ray stuff. If you don't know what's going on, there's a lot of videos you can watch on my channel. I actually made a Kelsey Ray playlist and a Melissa Collins playlist, and I'm working on other playlists. So that like I'm going to do like a homemaker playlist, stuff like that. I'll just get it figured out. But yeah, I made a couple of those because I know people have specifically asked for a Melissa Collins one. Now with Kelsey Ray and all of those, I'm made that one. So Rebecca said, hi, Finn. Oh, Finn, Rebecca said, hi. So you can go look there. There's like over 20 videos, I think, in that playlist. But we are watching Kelsey Ray in real time go from an MLM scammer to a Christian leader influencer, the Christian influencer, in the way that Brittany Dawn did, right? Brittany Dawn got found out about her fraud or scam or whatever, and then she was like, oh, essentially her apology wasn't actually an apology. It was really shitty. She ended up, Iris, what are you doing? You okay? Okay. She ended up going down the Christian pipeline of like, I'm a Christian, I'm washed clean, I'm new, I'm saved, because she wanted another audience to watch her and make money from. And so she did that. Now it's turned into a conservative Christian audience because that's where people are making the most money when it comes to Christianity. So she ended up doing that, and of course still, in my opinion, scamming people in that audience. However, because she was washed clean, because God saved her, she didn't need to really take accountability and apologize. I mean, the law eventually made Brittany Dawn do that, but Brittany Dawn hasn't really talked about it much other than her original video, so it doesn't really matter because God has saved her, right? God forgave her, so we all should too. And that's what Kelsey Ray is currently doing, in my opinion. She's look at Finn. She's trying to navigate away from all the accountability she needs to take. Didn't she baptize people as well? Hell yeah, she did. She's trying to navigate away from all the accountability she needs to take for all that she's done, including lying constantly, and becoming this Christian who is forgiven, who is saved, and also turning into this Christian leader when she knows next to nothing. You remember recently, a few months ago, how she said she reads the Bible is she takes the Bible, holds it up with her fingers in between the pages, pulls it open, and puts her finger down on the page, and that's what she studies. That is not how to read the Bible. That is Bible 101 no-go, okay? I learned that in Bible 101, pretty much, in school, as everyone at my school took Bible, essentially. New Testament, Old Testament, right? So that was like the first thing they said. Don't do that. Because it's ridiculous and wrong. And you need context. You need to know what's going on. You need to know what's happening. Is it a poet? Is it a poem? Is it a prose? Are we storytelling, or is it literal? Like how are these things going on? Why did they say this? For what reason? What was happening historically in that time period? So yeah. Didn't she? Yeah. Okay. So now that I've blabbed on about this, so basically, God forgave me, so you have to forgive and forget. Correct. The eclectic memo. That is right. I think I emailed you 2 things about KR. Also, I guess they aren't unschooling anymore from watching her latest video. Well, I think we're going to watch her latest video. Maybe not. Is it the one with her daughter? Because we're not watching that. She posted a video with her daughter. I'm not surprised. I doubt she unschooled much at all, to be honest, because what was she going to do? Teach them? She can't teach shit. That's one way to read the Bible. When I was a teenager, no context, just God will give you the verse you need. Right. OMG, every pastor I have ever had would have a cow. My ex-evangelical self is LOLing. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Start at page 1 and read all the way through. The picking and choosing really gets to me. It's not how it works. Correct. It's also important. Oh, I love to play with puppy dog ears. Are my favorite. Look at my Phoebe. Look at how I'm holding her little paws. As like someone with a master's degree in theology, you not only need to read the Bible to get it. You can't just read it. You need other things. You need like biblical criticism books. You need context. You need historical books that are going to tell you what's going on. If you truly want to understand it, you have to pretty much deep dive into it. And that's why it's hard to, that's what people, how am I going to word this? That's why it's not, well, it is easy for someone to just say they're a leader. It's not easy to actually understand the Bible. It's easy to fake it. My parents never taught me. I just had books to fill out. Each book we had memorized a Bible verse. Interesting. Okay. There was one of her taking all the kids to school and they go to 3 different ones. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. I'm glad she's not teaching them anything. Anyway, I'm going to go put Finn on the couch and I'm going to play a video to start. I don't know if her kids pop up in any of these. If so, I'll just hide them when I'm able to. So yeah, let's watch. Let me figure out how I want to do this. Let's do this. Yeah! Hey, come here real quick. Live.
On Facebook?
No. Holy moly. Oh, man. What's up, y'all?
Why didn't you want to play with her?
I wanted to,
Because she already broke the first
show y'all something.
one. I didn't even put a title on this or nothing. I'm slacking. But really, I just wanted to... What? Is there still... Oh, there's a lot of wall saw there. They don't mess with you.
Oh, they're your friends.
I don't think so.
Great live, Kels.
Just go in there.
I mean, I don't have to, but like we're in the like 4-year-old like everything is emotional stage. If you guys are watching this live, you can drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, you could drop a number 2. I figured I would go live real quick just to kind of give you guys like a little bit of a update on a couple of things. Hi Amanda, hi Maggie, hi Terry. Y'all, I'm so white. I haven't been able to like be in the sun.
So I didn't catch this on my last video, but someone caught it and commented in the comments, of course, where comments go. And they said that, and I'm so bummed I didn't catch it, but they said, like they quoted her in the video and said, drop a 2 if you knew I was a lesbian, or drop a 2 if you remember when I was a lesbian. She said that. Because she talked about, you know, being a lesbian and how she's in a 3-year relationship with a woman or whatever. She said, drop a 2 if you remember when I was a lesbian. Bitch, what? Is that not wild? JJ, I love you here. Thank you, Megan. I thought that was so fucking funny. Oh, drop a 2 when you remember, if you remember I was a lesbian. I think she said drop OG. She said drop OG. 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 Just sigh. Kelsey, bi folks exist. It's all good. Just lay off the scamming, please. She won't say she's bi. She's straight. She's super straight because Christians aren't anything but straight to her, like conservative Christians. Drop an OG. Sounds like a closeted bisexual. Yeah. It was VIP. Okay, it was VIP. She did say, I remember that now because I remember it from the comment. Drop VIP if you remember when I was a lesbian. I just rewatched it today. You rewatched it, Stacey. Thanks for rewatching it. If y'all don't know, Friday I put out a video. It was Kelsey Ray, and it was so good.
Freak, I haven't been able to be in the sun in a while. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. That's probably where Kelly gets it from. Hi Mary, what's up, y'all? So, anywho, I wanted to just kind of hop on here live. I can't believe I didn't even like put a title on here, but we just got home. We went to go to church this morning, and then we went to go eat some lunch, and then we stopped and got some like board games and stuff. So the rest of the day is just gonna be kind of like spending time with the family and whatnot. But I wanted to give you guys an update on a couple of different things. Number 1, okay, there's just a couple things. If you get a message from me and it's like, this sounds like a robot, or number 1, I run a business, okay?
This was from a week ago.
I run a business from my phone through social media. So yes, sometimes you're going to get a message that sounds like it's automated, but it actually, like, this is why I go live. I want you to know that, like, this is my account. I am me. I am here. I am real. And you're talking to me. So yes, I do have people that help kind of like manage my social medias.
Right. So it's not you talking to them. Yeah. Got it. Yep. Just because you're on live doesn't mean that they're talking to you. You're admitting it right now that some of it sounds like a robot. Probably is. So yeah, it makes sense. People would be upset if they think they're going to talk to you or get to talk to you and they're not. Finn, you good?
A little bit, just so I'm not like too overwhelmed and like bogged down. But just so you guys know, this is why I go live. Okay, so if you've gotten a message from me, please respond. Okay, it's actually me, and I love talking to you guys. So thank you so much for sending out those messages.
You just said that you have people who help you with it. So no, that does not mean it's you. It could be someone else who's working for you. We have a new member. Oh, thank you so much, Lizzie, for becoming a member. That is so generous, and I love new members. Thank you, and I love old members and all members. It is so wonderful. I also adore a doggo pic, and I see 2 dogs in this pic, and I need to know their names. Also, Lizzie, we're gonna play Diaper Division Loser and Powerpuff. So let's start with a good old Powerpuff.
Girls were born. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting sin and the
And now diaper division loser because it's been so long.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the way,
By the
wants
way.
to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Period, Brandon. Period. Welcome, Lizzie. Thank you so much.
So there's that, because I know that a lot of people were like, is this a robot? Is this really Kelsey? This page right here, okay? This profile is me. Another thing, I do have an actual business page I'm eventually going to be transferring over to, so y'all make sure to stay tuned for that. Just always watch my stories. If you don't stay up to date, if there's something serious that I'm going to post, it's going to be in my stories, okay? It's always going to be in my stories. What up, Tiffany? Hi. Hi, Claire, Lisa, Amy. So anyways, another thing, you guys, so it's the end of August, and we have some really exciting things coming. If you've been following me for a long time, then you already know that I drink something called ketones. I've been doing it for 6 years. I've helped over 6,000 people make this their reality of being able to drink this little pack that puts their body into a state of ketosis in less than an hour. Obviously it's Labor Day this weekend as well, so there's massive sales, 40% to 50%, up to 50% off. And so if you guys would like to get in on the sale, drop the word sale in the comments so I can DM you the details of it. It's really extraordinary. I love ketones. It's the only supplement in the world that you'll ever need. It's the only supplement that you'll need for fat burning fat off of your body. It's the only supplement you'll ever need for energy. It's the only supplement that you'll ever need for mental clarity, or it is the only supplement that you will ever need for all those things, okay? And so there is a Labor Day sale this weekend. So yeah, just drop the word sale in the comments. I can send you more details about this. What is this yellow? What is this? Oh, no artificial. Oh, I love that they put that on there. No artificial flavors or sweeteners. I actually love that. Our product is the cleanest product on the market. You'll never, ever get a cleaner product. So, Labor Day sale right now.
Couple things. One, Finley decided she wanted to come back. Two, Whit says, how many of those 6,000 people are still with you, Kelsey? Good question. Good question. Probably not even a quarter. I'm sure not even a quarter. Also, how many of them who are with you are active? And how many of them who are with you are earning a profit? And Kelsey, prove it. Prove that it is the safest, cleanest thing ever. It's not regulated, babe. People like Kelsey are so afraid of medication and things that are regulated. But when it comes to substances like her product, those aren't regulated.
Now, if you want details, drop the word sale. Obviously, watch my stories and be posting it in my stories as well. And then, last but not least, maybe if we've ever had a conversation about you working from home with me, okay, you could drop a $sign in the comments, because this weekend, the fee has dropped to $1 to join. So if you're somebody who's like, I'm serious, I really want to start working from home, I really want to start my own business, I really want to get into it, but you don't really want to do like all the ins and outs of like what it looks like to actually start like a brick and mortar business from your phone, drop a $sign, but also, again, watch my stories, go to my channels, they're both linked to my page. So just a few updates for you guys. And then sometime this week, I want to go live with Eric. Eric and I want to go live and just kind of give like an update on, just drop a heart in the comments if you guys plan on tuning into that. We want to give like an update on just kind of where we are with everything and what we see the future becoming and what that looks like. Oh yes, Kelsey, I don't know if I ended that thought, but if you want to have a conversation, if we've never talked before and you're like, I would love to information, if you drop a $sign in the comments, what I will do is send you, I'm going to reach out to you. We're going to see kind of where you are with everything, where you're trying to go with this. And then I'm going to send over my application. Okay. So you're going to, if you want to drop the word apply, that would even be better. That tells me that you would like to apply to work with me, because I don't just work with anybody. And I would like to see if it's a good fit for you as well. So I'll send over an application for you to see if this is a good fit for you. We can hop on a call and
I don't believe that shit. She works with anybody and everybody who will purchase product. You're good. Mommy's gotta do her live, baby. I'm so sorry. I'll come hang out later. What's the matter? All right. Stop people who work with anyone with a head and a pulse. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because even if it's just them purchasing product, it doesn't matter if they'll actually work. If they're purchasing product, they're going to make her money. And that's what she cares about. Hi, JJ in chat. First time catching live. I have mental health. Girl World? Girl World? GORL? Please. I know I have mental health. Think she's actually Denny's anyone? Psh, application. The application thing is so ridiculous. I want to say, my girl, why are you sitting there staring at me? Finn is standing here staring at me. Baby, I'm doing a live, my love. What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, I might have to put her in my lap and keep her there. I want to apply in real life. Mental things is scary. Yeah, so I've heard this a lot from people in multi-level marketing companies. And if you've been here a while, you probably have too. They say you can apply in the link in my bio. Finn wants a live done from the dog park. Apparently. Hold her. Come here, my love. Come on, you want to come back? Iris. No. Come here. All right. All right. Mommy's got her. Okay, I got you, baby. Yeah, so they like to say you can apply because they want to make it sound more legit. It's obviously not legit. It's an application. Essentially, like if you're, I don't know, if you have a ID of some kind to say that, yes, I am this person, you can do it. You can just be a part of it. Doesn't matter who you are. So yeah, that's it. That's the application. And it's just to make sure like they have your information. That's it. Crapplication. Amen.
Go over what the business looks like, all the details of it. Been doing it for 6 years and it's truly just life-changing. This is like my main form of income. So I make income from social media here and there, but I never count on that because it's so up and down all the time. So if you want to fill out the application is going to give you a good generalized idea about what it is that I do and how I do it. But obviously I'm in sales. Okay. So if you're not going to be okay or willing to like learn how to do sales or how to post to social media, please don't apply because I'm really looking for women who are super coachable and willing. Like you know, you're like, I don't really know how to post to social media, but I'm willing to do anything. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm coachable and I'll do the things that you tell me to do. Because I made $1 million before I was 30 years old. I've been top in the company. I'm top 1% in the entire industry. So what I'm telling you, what I'm teaching you guys is actually working. So if you want to fill out that application, just drop the word apply. So I want to go live really quickly because the rest of the day, what I'm going to do is put my phone down, spend time with the kids, with the family. Tomorrow, I know it's Labor Day, but I'm going.
She said she's made $1 million before she was 30. 10 years, $100K a year, you'll make $1 million, not including taxes. Also, when it comes to MLM, they have higher taxes because you're a 1099 contract employer. Oh, I have a bestie check-in. I'll do it a little bit. I feel like she's lying. The issue is Prove It is drowning. Like Prove It is, it's not going well. Okay. So, well, she said she's the top 1%. Great. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And she's not doing well in general, like with Prove It. Compared to what she has before, definitely not. I feel like that cough is a tell. She does a lot of coughing, sniffling, stuff like that throughout all of her lives. And I've seen so many people comment on it. It could be a tell.
To actually be diving into some work tomorrow. So I'm just going to take the rest of the day to spend time with the kids and the fiance. And I hope that you guys, I'm finally getting over this like sickness. Oh my God. Hi, Amy. What's up, Donna? I see you, girl. Kelsey, I see you. Mary, I see you. I got you. I will send you guys a message. Thank you by the way, all of you guys so much for the love just on this journey. It's just been so great. I know this was a very unconventional live. I just don't know what is blocking me. I do know. I just like, life is so busy. It's so chaotic that I've stopped. I've allowed that to become an excuse for why I'm not going live more. When the reality of it is, just like I did just a minute ago, all I gotta do is just put my phone up and say hi to you guys. But I like going live because it helps you to know. Drop a yes in the comments if you like when you see me live, because it's like, oh, she's a real person. She's real. I know you guys need to know that. You need to know that I'm real, because there's so many scams out there, and I need you to understand that. Like, I'm trying to get the opportunity that I have to you, and I want you to understand that it's a real opportunity. And there are so many scams out there, but this is not one of those things.
If you have to continuously say this is not a scam, maybe it is. Maybe if you have to hear someone continuously say what they do is not a scam, maybe just don't. Maybe don't do it. If you have to sit there and act like your shit doesn't stink when we all know it does, and you say, no, it doesn't. I'm like, girl, that's shit. It smells. It always smells. No, it doesn't. Mine doesn't stink. It's like, yes, it does. We all know, you know, but they're going to insist on that it doesn't.
So ketones are right now up to 50% off. Go watch my stories. There's 2 flavors. The green one is the best. It's such a good flavor. I put the link on there too. You can get it up to 50% off. So if you want to try ketones, go watch my stories, tap the link, add it to your cart, check out. I'll see your order come through. I'll make sure I reach out. And if I don't reach out, you can, just go ahead and send me a message and let me know, hey, I just placed an order. But if you're like, I really just don't even know what this is, I would like some more information, I will teach you how to get healthy and how to get fit. And so if you want to drop the word fit25 in the comments, what I'll do is send you a little kickstart quiz just to kind of see and gauge where you are in your health and your fitness and how I can help you. So fit25. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate that. Hi, Chastity. What's up, girl? Hi, Sadie. You love my lives. Okay, cool. Y'all, back 6 years ago, I used to go live every day cooking in my kitchen, and I would teach you guys how to read labels and how to work out and all that stuff. And I don't know, somewhere along the way, I just kind of lost it. But, I'm definitely looking to get back into that. There's some really exciting things happening in our life. Like, God is doing some crazy work. Okay. There is so much that's about to be happening and changing, and it's just so exciting, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys, because this is why God gave me this platform, right?
God did not give you this platform, Kelsey Ray. Shut the front door and lock it.
To share my life, because my life is a testimony, and I'm getting goosebumps saying that. So you and Eric need a bigger place since he just moved to an apartment. We do. We need a bigger place. We're not moved in, because obviously he's not moving into the RV because we have 4 kids. That's just never ever gonna be a thing. I bought that RV with the intention of it being me and my 2 biological kids, because at that time,
I feel God in this Chili's tonight. What movie is that from?
Do cooking again, yes, for sure. So yeah, there's some really exciting things.
Ollie's Gigi. Hey, JulieJo, great to see you live. Member for 49 months. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you. You're one of my first members. Thank you so much, Ollie's Gigi. I appreciate it. It's from The Office. There we go.
It's coming, but I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know the Labor Day sale is full effect right now. Drop the word sale in the comments. I can send you details about it. If you do have an account, just log in and go click shop, and you should also be getting emails about it as well. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for hopping on and being here. I'm going to plug my phone in and go hang out with the kids for a little bit. And do me a favor, if you guys, just comment the word apply, and I'll send you the information about the application. So thanks guys for hopping on. Don't forget to watch my stories. I love y'all, and we will see you guys next time.
The biggest tea from her comes from her stories, so maybe I should think about, if y'all see them, send them to me. You can email me. My email's in every description of every video. All right, so let's move on to the next one. It's like twice as long. And it's called Engagement Photo Ready plus Plans plus What's Coming Inside My Business. Okay, let's watch.
I'm coming at you live from Charleston. As y'all are hopping on, say hi, say hello. Drop a 1 if you're watching this live. Drop a 2 if you're watching this on the replay.
Christina's Lifting and Healing Journey. Thank you so much for becoming a member to the channel. I so appreciate that. It's very generous. Let's do a little combo of Powerpuff and Diaper Division Loser to welcome our new member, Christina. Thank you so much to all the members, and I appreciate anyone who becomes a member.
Powerpuff Girls were born. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting sin and the
Hell yeah. All right, Diaper Division Losers, assemble.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the
By
way,
the
wants
way.
to be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
Period, Brandon. Say it. Stacy, thank you so much for that is a beautiful picture, Stacy. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. I greatly appreciate it. That really means so much to me when y'all become members. That's so wild to me. Thank you for that little extra support. That is so wonderful. And thank you to all people who watch. How do you become a member? Rue, I think that if you're on your phone, you have to do it from like your Safari or web page, essentially. And I can also just drop a link. I'll press play and then desktop just so there's a join button. Yeah, I'll drop a link too.
I like my glasses make it really hard for y'all to pay attention to me because of the glare. Also, I'm probably going to put my hair up because of the, I'm making food right now. I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite high protein, low calorie lunches. Go-to lunches, okay? So if you're trying to get snatched, you're trying to like, get snatched, okay? Let's just leave it at that. Or you're trying to get snatched, you're trying to get healthy, you're trying to get fit, okay? I have a fitness quiz I would love to send you. Comment the number, or comment the word fit25, I'll send it over to you. But I figured I would go live and show you guys what I'm making, how I'm making it, all that good jazz, and then share some of the plans and updates that we have about the engagement and engagement photos, and then, you know, just plans, and then give you guys a couple of updates of some things that I have for you. So y'all say hi, say hello, and make sure you share this out, please, and thank you very much. Hi, Tara. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Sean. Hi, Kayla. What's up? Hi, Cheryl.
RC's Jewelry Design by Amber. Thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. That is so kind of you. And that's also a beautiful profile picture. Love it. If you got a membership, please thank RC Jewelry Design by Amber. That is really, really kind. Oh my gosh. Thank you. How generous.
And then, yes, definitely tell me where you're coming from in the comments below. So, first and foremost, Eric and I have been talking a lot about dates and when we want to get married and what that looks like. And
sorry to pause it so quickly. There's a couple new members. Oh, thank you so much. Also, y'all remember, okay, so let's talk about this dating thing with Kelsey Ray and Eric, her fiance. They broke up. She moved into an RV and lied about them essentially breaking up, saying like, no, we just felt like this was right. We just felt like this was right. And then she's like, okay, yeah, we broke up afterwards, later. And then they got back together, and then they broke up, and it was like not good. It was like, ooh, yikes. And then they got back together, and them getting back together, this was their first date post breakup, and they got engaged. First date post breakup, and you get engaged? I don't know. I don't know about y'all. That doesn't sound healthy to me. I try not to judge relationships because I get it. I understand some could look healthy and they're not. Some could look unhealthy and they are. Usually not. If they look unhealthy, they usually probably aren't healthy. But you know what I mean. It's just, it's so off. Something's off. Lisa PT, thank you so much for becoming a member. That is so kind and generous of you. And Rue, thank you so much for becoming a member. That is so kind and generous. I really appreciate all of you for becoming members. That is amazing. Let's go ahead and do a little Diaper Division Loser Powerpuff mix.
Nobody that's going places in life, by the
By
way,
the
wants to
way.
be around some negative, dull, disillusioned, thumb-sucking, whiny, crybaby, diaper division loser.
And you know what, Brandon? Thank you. Losers assembled, and we're proud.
Powerpuff Girls were born. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting sin and the
Thank y'all so much. I've got to get out our DDLs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna change up some stuff and make it more consistent when it comes to things like membership songs and whatnot.
Engagement photos, because you know we're going to do engagement photos, right? We're going to do photos for everything, and all this good stuff. And we haven't really come up with a date for when we're going to get married.
Hecticana, thank you, friend. Welcome. Hecticana is a Girl World channel, and I just started watching her stuff, and I love it. So thank you so much for being here.
But I would love if you guys had recommendations for good times. We live in South Carolina. Keep that in mind. So recommendations for a good time to get married, and then like inside or out, if you haven't done this before
Hey,
yet. Right?
Meg.
Now, I know some of you guys have been on my lives before and you've given me your recommendations. Thank you so much for doing that. And so we're talking about that. I think in the month of October is when we want to kind of take like a mini vacay and go have like an engagement vacation, and then go to, I think, like Tennessee or maybe somewhere like in the mountains to do engagement photos. So that's gonna be really cool. If you know any photographers, videographers in anywhere in Tennessee, you know, let me know, because we're gonna be searching for that. So that's the plan for the engagement. This live feels like it's gonna be a lot of different things, so buckle up, okay? What I'm doing right now is
it bad to take bets on how long we'll think their relationship will last? Is that like in poor taste? Or do we go ahead and commit to it? I'm curious. I think I'm gonna get the feel for y'all and what y'all think, and we'll go from there. Might be poor taste, but also Rachel said 6 months. Rachel's not giving a fuck. Her saying buckle up. Yeah, but I mean, right. Also, congrats, Meg, and congrats, Lisa. Yeah, okay. So less than a year. Rachel said 6 months, bitch. I don't care if it's in poor taste. That's so funny. I want to say they won't even get married, but they may need to grift so much that they have to. I predict it won't last as long as the RV. You think the RV will last longer? Remember when she said the devil made her move into it? I covered that in a video. I don't give a fuck. She's just using it as a grift. I think so too. And you know, it's smart. It's smart. And let's talk about why. Brittany Dawn did it. And I'm going to bring her up all the time because she did it so well. Look at Brittany now. She makes a ton of money on social media as a conservative Christian leader, influencer. She went from full scam artist, right? Fraud. I mean, even legally, it was found to be a fraud. It was found to be fraudulent. She had to pay taxes. She can't own a business in Texas. And look at her now. She refused accountability, essentially. And now she has a huge platform for conservative Christian, mostly women. Beat-on can suck my toned fitness butt. Yes, they aren't going to make it down the aisle. Like, the way that Brittany Dawn did it was so perfect. Which sucks, right? I mean, we can call her out all we want, but it doesn't matter to people who are more conservative Christian, because, at least to most of them, because God saved her. God delivered her from that. Beat-on got rewarded for bad behavior. Yeah. Yeah, the Christian rebrand phenomenon is wild. It is. And you know what? I see it a lot more often. Same with Gabby Hanna. She's been on some podcasts recently because she's become a Christian and like rebranded into that. And so I think Kelsey's doing the same thing too. Kelsey needs a new audience. She needs more people to join her MLM. She needs more people to support her on social media. And Kelsey's not that stupid. Okay? Kelsey watches. She got 1 million followers on TikTok. I just wish she'd wear some clothes. Meh, tits out, whatever. Religious psychosis is a hell of a drug. What can you do? RC, I know. Funny. Amy said, I think if the marriage talk doesn't bring in the crowds, it will quietly set aside before it happens. Oh, they'll quietly set it aside before it happens. Sad, kind of. I can be sentimental and maybe be a lot happier in a more honest career. Yeah. The way some communities encourage religious psychosis is so messed up. I think that that her becoming a Christian is part of the grift. I do. And some might disagree. Some might think she genuinely believes in this. Like, she genuinely believes in Christianity. She genuinely believes in religion and what she's doing. I don't think so. And that's because I've watched her for years. And so, like, I guess it's hard for me to conceptualize the idea that within a few months she decided that God is king and Jesus and all of this and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, whatever. KR is also a white woman, so she's got pretty privilege like BD. That's a good point. Rachel said she lost the Christian unschooled. Did she lose the unschoolers? I mean, her kids are back in school. That's true.
2 packs of tuna. This is the best stuff ever. So if you're trying to do high protein, low calorie, and let me just tell you right now, if you feel like you're trying to hit all your protein, your carb, and your fat goals, but you're not seeing results, it's because focus more on your calories than you're focusing on the protein. Protein is important, 100%. But if you're just starting out and you're very new to becoming more healthy, more fit, trying to eat cleaner, trying to do all these things, like, I just want to know, jump a yes in the chat if you are new to the health and fitness scene. Like, you're trying to make better choices, you're just not sure how. Maybe you want to...
As it turns out, homeschooling isn't easy. They're already back in school. Yes, Anna, they are already back in school. Wit said people are calling her out in that one video I sent you with a screenshot attached. Hopefully she hasn't deleted the comments. Let me go look. I'll press play while I look for it.
lose some weight, you're not really sure how.
Wait, was it the videos I covered it already, or was it newer ones?
Don't, like, count your calories. Calories in, calories out. I stay under 1,800 calories a day when I'm trying to snatch my waist. And then when I'm just kind of maintaining, it's around 2,200 calories a day, okay? But these tuna packs, like, are lifesavers. I don't know if you guys like tuna. You can let me know in the comments. I love tuna. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in it, okay? May outside. I love it. Hi, Crystal. So I'm basically making a tuna salad. It's the best thing. If you don't like tuna, you can definitely use chicken. Just use the chicken that doesn't have skin on it. So use, like, skinless, boneless chicken breast. So I'm gonna put these, and this is so simple, y'all, and I really just eat it by the spoonfuls because it's that freaking good. Do you have any food or diet recommendations for me? I'm pre-diabetic and have reactive. So, Kayla, what I'll do is I have a quiz. Anybody can take this quiz. It's like a simple, like, little...
You know what? Let's actually, I did end up downloading those videos. Let's watch them. Let's watch these videos really quick. I'll go video.
I thought it was recorded. That just even...
Okay, so essentially, okay, Wit said, so is she not unschooling anymore? So let's watch and see.
Like, the icing on the cake. It's been such a crazy morning. Eric called me at 6:30 this morning, and
Got my lunchbox?
his car wouldn't start. Lost the key. Not even lost the keys. Like, something weird is going on, y'all. The devil! The devil is after us. So, anyways, story for another time. But I gotta get all 4 of our kids. Look at me. All 4 of our kids go to a different school. Different, like...
I thought homegirl was unschooling. Y'all remember when she lost it on TikTok, and then people lost it over her losing it on TikTok and, like, trashing school and stuff? It's dark-sided to be parent. All 4 go to different schools, yeah.
Place. It takes about 2 hours every morning to drop everyone off.
Got my lunchbox?
Is that not crazy? Anyways, hi, good morning.
Could you not?
Got groceries.
Grocery. Oh, so...
Okay, so that's the first one. Wait, do I need to watch any more? Should I watch more? We'll watch. There's 5. There's 5.
Parties that we asked for Emberly and Noah, because their mom lives in the area that they now go to school in, and they were living closer to. They were going to school closer.
No, she definitely has not stopped. She did not explain why she stopped unschooling. Her unschooling crash out was a time to be alive, y'all. That was so good.
To us, but we were like, we thought in that time frame it would make so much more sense if we put them over there, whatever. Finding out, like, okay, actually that doesn't really work out that great for us. So we feel like God is calling us to this area, to move to this area, but we have all of these freaking obstacles. Like,
Okay. What does God call you to do everything, Kelsey? Oh God, I think I'm about to crash out myself.
I have an RV that I can't really move right now. Number one, I haven't gotten a truck for multiple reasons. Number two, my freaking awning is broken. So like the awning arm is sticking out. So I have to figure out how to even physically move it, how to get that fixed. Eric has mold, but he's also in a lease. So it's just like, and then this morning, y'all, something is happening in our lives. This morning, Eric takes the trash, right? He gets in his car.
JJ, actually, she also has a lip phone with a direct line. The fuck she does. I have the one and only. I crashed out. Actually, I am enjoying watching these because she's kind of crashing out right now. Too many crash out words. Too many words. Yeah.
Craziest part is like I'm having a really hard time explaining all of these things that are happening in our life. I look like I haven't even brushed my teeth. I didn't wash my face. I don't have a bra on. He called me. I put my shorts on, threw my hoodie on, went in there and woke.
Is it the devil or is it poor decision making? Oh God, Claire, it could never be poor decision making. There's always a reason things happen. It is never your fault. It is either the devil or God. And if it's God and hard, it's obstacles in the way. KR said, God, please choose another soldier.
Callie up the best that I could. Didn't feed her breakfast.
Right.
Didn't grab her backpack. Went to where Eric was, trying to figure out where the hell the keys are, y'all. When I tell you this story, you're gonna be like, that's weird. It's just like, what is happening? It feels supernatural. It feels so supernatural because y'all ever went through something where you're like, how is this even possible? Anyways.
Bad decision making, poor life choices, bad time management.
I grabbed up all the kids, grabbed their book bags, dropped all three of them off. They're in the somewhat of a, and so anyways, and then Callie's 15. Like I wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to take Callie. I was thinking like, oh damn, I'm gonna have to just keep Callie home with me. I didn't have her lunchbox. I wasn't able to pack her lunch, but I
stubs my toe. Is this the devil? I hate you for that. That's so dumb. But I love it. All right, moving on. Almost done.
Home with me. I didn't have.
Yeah, and like let's stop. Let's like maybe not drive and film. I don't know. Maybe don't. That's so ridiculous because I mean, truly, honestly, if she got into a wreck and killed somebody, she'd go to jail.
Have her lunchbox. I wasn't able to pack her lunch, but I actually ended up thank God, thank Jesus, I had enough time to
thank God
stop by the store and actually get her something to eat for breakfast, get her lunch, and then I had Amberly's old lunch pack in here. So anyways, I ended up dropping all of them off. I'm going home. I have a call in about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go over to Eric's house so we can figure out where his key is because it's none of this is making sense. Nothing is making sense anymore to me in my life. I don't understand what's happening.
Good thing God's in control. Straight to jail. Oh, Nora, thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh, that is so generous, and I appreciate all members. Thank you, Nora. Let's hear it crash out, and then we'll play the new member jam in a second.
I know the enemy is attacking, but I also am learning God's.
Wait.
But I also am learning God's not placing hardships that are happening. I know the enemy is attacking, but I also am learning God's not placing hardships in our lives. This is just solely just a fallen world and things naturally just occurring, and then also the enemy using those things, and God's there. Are you going to trust me? Are you going to have faith?
I'm sorry. We've got to listen to this one from the beginning again. I have got to hear this, all of this.
Home with me. I didn't have her lunchbox. I wasn't able to pack her lunch, but I actually ended up thank God, thank Jesus, I had enough time to stop by the store and actually get her something to eat for breakfast, get her lunch, and then I had Amberly's old lunch pack in here. So anyways, I ended up dropping all of them off. I'm going home. I have a call in about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go over to Eric's house so we can figure out where his key is because it's none of this is making sense. Nothing is making sense anymore to me in my life. I don't understand what's happening. I know the enemy is attacking, But I also am learning God's not placing hardships in our lives. This is just solely just a fallen world and things naturally just occurring. And then also the enemy using those things.
I want you to ask yourself, will Kelsey Ray ever again say anything was her fault? This is where religion starts to get messy. It starts to get bad. Great vocabulary. When nothing ever is your fault anymore. When nothing, listen, I don't have anything against religion. Hello, master's degree in theology. We all know, we all get it. I don't have anything against it. But when you get to this state where Kelsey is and nothing is your fault anymore, then you have no accountability. You don't mess up. Everything is Satan or God. Or you being some kind of, what is it called? Or people are working against you, and it's the world is fallen, as she just said, like the fallen world. It is never like when you get to this point, we're a little mentally ill. Okay, a lot mentally ill. There's a lot of no-nos going on now that will hurt her, hurt Eric, and hurt her children. She will no longer take responsibility for anything. It's always going to be Satan. Also victim. Yeah. Not everything can be dark-sided, KR. Yeah. Everything is just the enemy's fault now. And when you're in religion and you start to get that mindset, things start, Christian nationalism happens. All right? Just, lack of a better term.
And God's there. Are you going to trust me? Are you going to have faith? Are you going to walk in your faith right now through this hard time?
Period, bitch. Period. One more. Thank you, Wit. Thank you, Wit. Can everyone say thank you, Wit, for sending us these? These are really good.
Right now through this hard time. Update. We found the keys. They were in a freaking box.
I am unwell. What on earth is the enemy up to? Oh, so now it's not just Eric misplacing them. The enemy's up to something. This is such a good example of a pipeline of Christianity to like conservatism to conspiracy. Because now that she's in this headspace of nothing's her fault, everything is the devil or God, now it's easy to say, what is he doing? What's happening? What's going on? Now it's easy to question everything when it comes to like, what's the devil up to? What is he going to do to us? Oh, the devil. Oh, he must be making, he must be taking us advantage of us through the medical system. He must be doing this. Now it's about conspiracy. It's easy to get in that mindset once you get here. Honestly, when I was in high control religion, this was normal talk. Yes, absolutely.
Have kids, they say.
Because it had to have been the kids.
I would not put these in a box. Callie put them in a
Or
box.
they accidentally fell off the counter, maybe.
Nah, those were
Strategically placed
by Kelsey Ray.
And you know what? It could have been
She's like addicted to my keys.
yesterday, maybe.
Yeah.
Whenever we were in here working.
Yeah. She,
And then you somehow...
So now the devil has made Kelsey Ray, their 4-year-old/5-year-old, put these keys in a box. Why? We don't know.
Anyways, I'm just... We found the keys. I made a whole video about
and they
it.
were going to have to make me buy 2 of them for like $700. I was like... and then
Yeah,
you came
Hannah.
in jangling them.
I will absolutely be watching that, Hannah. Thank you. Yeah. And 2 people, Hannah knows them very, very well. And I was honored to be a part of their video. Jordan and McKay, they're YouTubers. They cover Mormonism most often. And so they talked a lot about Ruby and Jody. And they are actually in this, from what I know, the Ruby and Jody, A Cult of Sin and Influence. It's a good documentary that I've heard tons about. I have not watched it, but I plan to. So I recommend.
I was like, yes.
It's like Christmas morning.
Yes, thank you so much.
God, what a feeling. She's just like, oh.
So there's that. Oh, that was quite the ride. Okay, let's keep going.
quiz to kind of see and gauge where you are inside your health and fitness and where you need help at. If you comment the word fit25, I can send it to you and you can kind of see if what I do would be a good fit for you. I'm not going to give you any kind of medical advice that goes against what I'm legally allowed to do, but I'm just going to say that, like, it's basically science that's calories in versus calories out. So if you're looking to lose weight, like for some people that have medical issues, I've noticed just in my own research that yes, it's definitely important for you to make sure that you're getting enough protein, staying away from the processed sugar. Like, it's
She's like, I'm not going to give you medical advice. It's against what I'm allowed to say, and then proceeds to do that literally all the time.
really important for you guys to do that, right? If you have any kind of medical conditions. I have
Question, do y'all think that she thinks that the devil is in charge of her Wi-Fi and it goes out all the time because of the devil? Like, do you think that she thinks the enemy makes that happen? I think she does.
cucumbers in here, tuna, and I'm going to put some cottage cheese. If you don't like cottage cheese,
I love cottage cheese.
honestly, sis, I think you just need to grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of joking, not really, but I used to hate cottage cheese, but like, it's so good. Like, especially the good culture kind. It's literally like, it's like a salty snack. Some people put it with sweet shit. I don't know how y'all do that. Also, really quickly, let me go ahead and give this information to you guys before I forget about it, okay? This Saturday. So how many of you guys are watching this right now, which it should be all of you, but I know it's not going to be. How many people in here are like actually wanting to optimize their health? Like, you want to figure out what it takes to feel younger, to have good clean energy, to be able to like move your body without pain, and to burn your body's fat with ease. Like, how many of
Thank you, Principle of Pleasure. I appreciate that. Thanks for all the love for my new hair. I love it.
you guys are really trying to figure out how to optimize your health? I have a free event, okay? If you comment the word link in the comments, I'll send it to you. It's a register. You can register. It's completely
Sarah.
free. It's this Saturday at 11 a.m. It is going to be a free event, a virtual event. It's going to teach you the stuff I'm talking about right now, and all of the ins and outs of what it's like to actually optimize your health, to get good clean energy, focus, mental clarity, to curb your appetite, to burn the fat off of your body. And so if you're somebody that's really looking to
Comment the enemy below. Y'all, one day she's gonna say, comment the enemy. She's gonna do it, and we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it.
optimize yourself and your health, I would recommend you get on this. It is literally free. I'll send you the link to register. It sends it right to your email. Just comment the word link. I'll send it over. And we're going to do that this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. If you register and we have a replay, you could probably get the replay. So worst case scenario, just register. Just get it in there, okay? But anyways, that's coming up. I wanted to let you guys know that before we move forward because I don't want to forget about that. So I have some cottage cheese in here. Realistically, I should be weighing this out, but I know enough now to kind of eyeball what I need. And I know that it's literally 3:40 p.m. This is why I love intermittent fasting. It's 3:40 p.m. and this is my first time eating. Hi, baby. And I know that for dinner, I'm literally going to have chicken breast. So I know I'm not going to overconsume my calories for the day. So I'm not really worried about tracking this specifically. The only time I'm tracking really is like during my luteal phase when I'm super hungry and I'm eating a lot during, like when I'm super hungry in the mornings. Which, by the way, if you're a woman on here, drop a heart in the comments. Let me see how many women are on here right now. And you're so confused about fasting and when fast, when not fast. The best thing you can do is to do your fasting the day after you start your period. Okay? That's the best thing you can do. Also, what I have and I forgot about is some I need a fork. Sauerkraut. Your gut will
No,
thank you.
Stacey.
So happy for you and Aaron.
No, Stacey, trans women don't count. If you've watched my most recent video of Kelsey Ray, a woman, there's women and men. There's only two genders, apparently. Women and men. And trans women don't count. So,
Oh, thank you so much.
To me, they do, obviously.
Sauerkraut. And then I'm gonna mix this all together. Oh, and mayonnaise. I forgot about mayonnaise. Oh, but just to reiterate that I said in the beginning of this, yes, so we are thinking about engagement photos in Tennessee. So if you know any photographers or videographers, please just let us know what that is. And mayonnaise, this is the light one, so it has half the calories. I'm probably going to do 2 tablespoons of that, so it's about 100 calories. I'm also going to do pistachios because I love a little bit of crunch in it, okay? And this is literally going to fill me up so much. And I'm going to make a coffee with you guys. Anybody a coffee lover in here? Y'all love coffee? You're about to love this coffee I'm making. Hold on a second. So here is the... Sorry, y'all. This is a long live. It's got a lot of information in it. Hey, actually, if you are on here and you actually support me, which I know a lot of you do, could you do me a favor and tap the share button and comment the word shared? I want to get this reaching as many people as possible because this event this weekend is going to absolutely change so many people's lives. It's going to teach you for free how to actually optimize your health. So if you've been having a hard time losing weight, you've been having a hard time, you okay? Figuring out how to actually be healthier and more fit. This is going to help you a lot. So definitely
A girl be shitting.
please tune into that. All right, so here's the final product. It looks disgusting to y'all, but oh, and then comment the word link if you want me to send you the free link. Literally, you just register. It'll send it to your email.
Not gonna lie, if it didn't have sauerkraut, I'd eat that shit. Don't hate on me. If it didn't have sauerkraut, I'd eat it, and I'd be shitting.
Email, you hop on. Great information.
Mm.
So
That's so funny.
I'm gonna make an iced coffee, decaf iced coffee.
Comment
I'm
you.
gonna make some jar. By the way, hold on. Oh no! I'm almost out of ice because I cut my ice maker off.
Yeah, cat.
What was I saying? Oh, it's 3:45 p.m. and I'm just now breaking my fast. Thank God to ketones. And if you need...
Thank God for ketones so that she can have something to make her not want to eat until 3:45 p.m. Right. Because that's healthy.
a resource to kind of see if, number one, I can help you as a fitness coach, and just kind of gauge to see where you are inside of your health and your fitness journey. I have this quiz that I would love to send you, but you have to comment the word FIT25, FIT 25.
Sabrina, stop. Ew.
So I'm gonna try and do this like the baristas do.
Please
I have
chew and swallow.
decaf coffee. Okay. We're gonna pour this in. Oh,
Nora said comment she be shitting for the recipe.
and this coffee actually puts your body into ketosis, and that means you're burning your body's fat for energy, focus, mental clarity, appetite control, and it acts as a meal replacement. If you want to learn more about it, comment the word coffee. I know I'm asking a lot of you guys, but trust me. Just trust me, all right? If you're like, Kelsey, just reach out to me about everything. So this is going to be a really big coffee. It's probably way too much coffee, but I want it to taste like a coffee. So what I'm going to do is actually to add a little bit more protein. I'm in my follicular phase right now, so I'm looking really snatched. I've also been intermittent fasting very well the past couple of days. Ketones will curb your appetite like nothing else, and you won't feel the need to eat the house down constantly. All right. I'm not selling you this. I don't have a link for this, but this is a really good protein and it's super freaking clean. Hi, Jessica. But it's also, so I'm going to put a scoop of this. Y'all can't even see my screen. What am I doing? Hold on. So, just to reiterate, I don't want y'all to get confused. Comment the word link if you want to hop on a Zoom call. Not a Zoom call. It's an event, a virtual event. This Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Completely free. I'll send you the link to register. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about optimizing your health and your body. Getting just healthy and fit, right? Comment Fit25 if you want me to send you the fitness quiz that I have so we can get started kind of seeing where you are and how I can help you. And then comment coffee if you want me to send you details about the coffee, the protein, these. Put your body into ketosis, coffee, burning your fat. It's amazing. All right, so this flavor is caramel cold brew. And then I have vanilla protein right here. And it looks like a lot of powder, but I promise you.
Y'all think that shit slaps? You think that slaps? Y'all think that's good? I need your honest answer. Poop? Shart water? Oh God. Christina's lifting a healing journey. JJ, I have to say I'm so proud of how far you've come on YouTube. You seem like a whole new person since I left the anti-millennium world over a year ago. Well, Christina, life has been quite different after the last year. I got a divorce. Moved. Well, I'm in Minneapolis now, so I'm still in Minnesota. Have 2 dogs. 2 of the 3. Riley took one. Have all new friends. I have a new partner whom I adore. Life is much. I am definitely much different. Thank you for saying that, by the way. I really appreciate it.
It's good. Now, the milk is a little iffy because milk is full of sugar. And I don't like consuming a lot of milk, but because I haven't ate all day, I'm going to probably consume quite a good bit of milk. So don't freak out, okay? Don't add this much to yours if you're trying to cut your calories and you're trying to, because it's a lot of powder. You know what I'm also going to add is a tiny bit of maple syrup just because I want it to taste like don't add your maple syrup if you're trying to also cut calories, okay? But basis of it is like you need to, what am I trying to say? Words are hard. Look at this little thing I got. Got it from TikTok. Please don't ask for the link for this because I don't know where it's at. Okay, you said link, is it normal for protein to clump in milk? Most protein, yeah. I mean, it's pretty normal. It's not uncommon. But if you get a good, so this protein right here, it blends so well. Literally so well.
Y'all don't let me forget. We have some shit to look at after this video. A couple reels. At least one reel for sure. I'm so excited to show you it.
But yeah, y'all, I'm super excited about this event this weekend. It's virtual, free to register. You're gonna learn a lot of information.
I love that she said sugar in milk is bad and then immediately consumes honey. It's so good. What did Katie say? What happened to the mental clarity? She sounds like me after a concussion when I had to read Hamlet out loud in class. Oh, God. Doesn't sound fun.
That you can just kind of implement into your own life to start your health and your fitness journey and really optimize your health. You know what optimize means? Does anybody have an explanation of what optimize means?
Thanks, Whit.
Like really diving deep into like what does it take to become your best self? What does it take? What are the steps that you need to be taking? So we're gonna dive through that. You see how like it looks so. I'm making it frothy. I'm basically making this a cold foam. But it's supposed to be heavy cream.
Oh yeah, like the stream, please.
Yo, make sure you share this out. Type in the comments the word shared. All right.
You know what that reminds me of? And y'all, I bet I have a feeling. If it's not, what the hell just happened? Nothing. If it's not this thing I'm about to say, I'd be surprised. You know what that looks like? It looks like one of those muscle guns. Look at it. Hold on. It looks like one of those muscle guns with different, look at see the top part with different attachments that you put in. And it's like a massager. A Theragun. It looks like one. Like, I think that's what that is. And I think she just added that. It so does, doesn't it? because I used to have one. I used to have one of those. And at the top part, that's where you, and it looks just like that. That's where you do all the little buttons and whatnot. Right? Okay, it's not just me. I swear to God, that's what that is. And she just added an attachment. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be. I'm crying. It's so aggressive. Honestly, Kelsey Ray can mix anything in that cup with her Theragun and her little whisk. She puts a teeny whisk on a Theragun attachment, or a little whisk attachment on a Theragun. Girl, you could mix anything together.
All right. Oh, y'all. Oh, I wish you could smell it through the phone.
Ooh.
Oh! Is this too much coffee?
No.
I'm a little concerned. We're going to go with it. If I don't like it, I'm going to drink it anyways, because this is putting me into ketosis and burning my body's fat.
It shouldn't have taken that long, y'all. I think that was like a full 2 minutes of her using her Theragun on that liquid. Sorry. Powder. Science. All right.
Oh.
Pretty
Look at the coffee pour.
healthy.
Comment the word coffee and I'll send you more details about ketones and what they can do. But really, if you're like, hey, bypass all that, just teach me how to be healthy and fit, comment
Y'all know she's shitting everywhere. And I wonder how her RV septic tank holds up.
fit 25 so I can send you my fitness quiz and get you on the right track. Okay, I've been doing this for 6 years. I used to weigh 230 pounds. I've lost over 50 pounds twice. When I tell you I know what I'm talking about, I really do.
Why'd you have to lose it twice, Kelsey Ray? Because you gained it back when you were on ketones? I'm confused.
And I got you. Hold on.
Girl, where are you at?
Well,
Also, thank you, Wit. I got that video in the
I need a
comment.
straw.
I'll show everybody. Yeah,
Doesn't
I
work,
got it.
baby.
Here we go. And you know what? Especially because she just started eating, her bowels are starting to work. There's a lot of shit talk today. And I don't mean like shit talk. I mean shit talk.
I can't even tell you how good it is.
You good, Kels?
Katie, here's what will happen, okay? If you comment the number or the word fit25, I'm going to reach out to you with a link. Don't be alarmed. If it comes from this account, yes, it's actually me, okay? I'm going to reach out to you with a link. This is going to be basically a quiz. There's a kid in my woods. Basically a quiz you can kind of fill out to kind of gauge if I can help you on your health and fitness journey.
When she had a baby? Yeah. God forbid you gain weight getting pregnant and growing a child.
Now, after you fill out this quiz, you'll get an email with a video that's going to break it down and explain how ketones work and how I've used them as a tool, as a resource. So comment fit25 and I'll send you details. But I also, if you have specific questions and you're like, hey, I just need to know this or I need to know that, my DMs are open. Message me. Literally message me. I'm an open book. I will answer anything that you have, any questions that you have. I need to gain weight. You need to up your calories. Up your calories. Up your calories, and you do that by upping your protein, upping your fats, upping your carbs. Now listen, if you commented the word coffee, I'm going to reach out. We've never talked about ketones, and you have no idea what ketones are. That's where I'm going to start. I'm going to get you acclimated with how
Yeah, no, don't be fooled. It's not her woods.
ketones work and what they are. Because this is ketones,
Calories.
right? But this is a protein powder that puts your body into ketosis. You cannot get this anywhere else.
That's funny as fuck.
Anywhere else, okay? And I'm telling you right now, if you want to make a really good coffee that has protein and burns your fat, comment fit25. Because once you get in and you actually purchase ketones yourself, you'll be able to see all of the extras that we have available, like this. All right, so here it is, $3.45, breaking my fast with the tuna salad that has 2 packs of tuna, sauerkraut, cucumbers, cottage cheese, mayonnaise, avocado, and pistachios, and a fat burning coffee. So if you guys have any kind of questions, just let me know. Otherwise, drop fit25 in the comments so I can send you my fitness quiz. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. So if you're looking to get healthy and fit, this is the way to go.
Comment fart25 if you believe that things are about to rumble, if you know what I mean.
I'm not gonna teach you to it's not about just consuming a product to erase all your problems. No, baby. We're gonna teach you how to do it the real. There's literally a protocol that you need to follow in order to see results in your own body. You've got to figure out what your baseline is. You just gotta, there's so much, right? It's not just gonna be a one size fits all, but ketones are the fuel to push you there. It's the energy, it's the focus, it's the mental clarity. It's putting your body into ketosis no matter what you're eating, and then we'll work with it together, okay? So
yeah, Millennial Gray. First off, your name's so fucking funny. Every time I see it, it makes me giggle in my head. Millennial Gray said she reminds me so much of when Dr. Oz, did that pull any nostalgia from anybody? Would have his miracle products girl buy. Dr. Oz, y'all, that was wild.
I'm gonna put all this up. I have a call in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna eat this. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys live another time.
Or were you talking to Hannah? Hannah does have a really great channel. All right. So here, I'm really excited. Not a good nostalgia. No. I'm really excited for this reel. Okay, so act excited. Just kidding. I got aggressive.
To be a Christian, and there's certain things.
Let's start it over.
If you claim to be a Christian,
period,
and there's certain things that you haven't done in your life because of fear, because
right,
you're scared, you're nervous, you're worried about what other people will think, you do not have faith. Fear is the devil.
Right.
Read your Bible, okay? King James Version. Fear is the devil. And so having fear in your heart is telling God that you don't trust his plan for you. These desires that you have inside of you, these desires to live the type of life that you're envisioning for yourself, those are placed there by God. And he's asking you every day, are you going to trust his plan? Or are you going to turn to the devil and have fear? Are you going to be scared of it? Because yes, the desires that he's placed inside of you, they're audacious. They're not supposed to be tiny. You are supposed to speak up because you have a purpose, and he put you here for a reason. Stop being scared to speak up, to do the things that you want to do, to say the things that you want to say because you're scared of hurting someone's feelings or you're scared of getting canceled. It is time now more than ever. Say what you got to say.
Okay, so I think I have an idea, and I need you to track with me. I'm going to play this one more time, and then I'm going to play something else of hers from a while back, like a couple months ago, okay? Just sit through it one more time with me. Pay attention. Feel the feels. You know what? You know what I mean? Here we go.
If you claim to be a Christian, and there's certain things that you haven't done in your life because of fear, because you're scared, you're nervous, you're worried about what other people will think, you do not have faith.
Period.
Fear is the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Read your Bible, okay? King James Version. Fear is...
King James Version? Girl, why? Because it's holy? Now listen, when I was a Christian, I was like, don't fuck with me. Just why KJ... Kelsey, if there's one thing I know you can't do, it is understand the King James Version of the Bible. My God, Bible snob, thank you.
Is the devil. And so having fear in your heart is telling God that you don't trust his plan for you. These desires that you have inside of you, these desires to live the type of life that you're envisioning for yourself, those are placed there by God. And he's asking you every day, are you going to trust his plan?
Period.
Or are you going to turn to the devil and have fear?
Right.
Are you going to be scared of it?
So
because yes, the desires that he's placed inside of you, they're audacious. They're not supposed to be tiny. You are supposed to speak up because you have a purpose, and he put you here for a reason. Stop being scared to speak up, to do the things that you want to do, to say the things that you want to say because you're scared of hurting someone's feelings or you're scared of getting canceled. It is time now more than ever. Say what you got to say.
Okay, so there's that, y'all. Please tell me y'all have seen this video of mine where I feature this. All right, here we go.
Religion tries to change man from the outside in. Jesus changes people from the inside out. That's why you should stop hating on the prostitute who's now coming to church. And stop hating on the dude who's smoking weed and now coming to church. And stop hating on the person that's cursing who's not coming to church. You trying to put your laws, your man-made regulations on them. Let them come to church and curse. Let her come to church and get back on the pole tomorrow. Let God work in her heart, his heart, until their behavior change. Come on, man.
It's doing what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. Hypocrite, yes.
The Lord ain't never told nobody, get your life right, then come to me.
Period.
He never said that.
Period.
Fix your life. Get out the club. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Fix your sexual identity. He never said that.
Y'all get it. Okay.
Follow me, and I will make you. So why are you strapping all of that to them?
Probably the devil.
He just got saved last week, and you gave him 20 laws he got to abide by.
Brittany Dawn did it better. Brittany Dawn did it better. Listen, sister. Okay, so did y'all see the hypocrisy? Not only that, I have got to share with you what she said in that. Because if you watch that video, now why the fuck do I have to go in and be all extra? You know what? How about this? How about I just read it to you? Because I'm not adding it through that. So this is what she said with that video. He just got baptized yesterday, and today you're giving him 20 laws he's got to abide by. This is one of the biggest reasons more people won't come to Christ, because of people like this. I'm not perfect, and God knows that. That's why he's using me. Some of y'all Christians got to stop doing this to people. Trying to point the finger when you see someone isn't perfect but claims to follow God. You can follow God and get to know Jesus while healing. That is healing. You can't shift overnight to become perfect at everything. What's important is that you're trying. If you see this, please know that you don't have to be perfect to come to him. He wants all your mess. He wants to guide you and heal you. He just wants you to surrender to him and know he can fix everything. If you needed this, type amen. Now, one more again, please.
If you claim to be a Christian and there's certain things that you haven't done in your life because of fear, because you're scared, you're nervous, you're worried about what other people will think, you do not have faith.
Now, tell me that is not hypocrisy. Is it just me? B-Dong did it better. Y'all right. Y'all are right. B-Dong did it better. But now, is Kelsey Ray not the most hypocritical? She'll just say it was the devil telling her that. Because it's not Kelsey Ray's fault she's a hypocrite. You have got to remember to wash your hands after dicing jalapenos. And you know what, Van Gogh? That's a good reminder for us all. Truly. I believe that. Sorry, forgot there's no hallways in an RV. Kelsey's a Timu B. Dawn. Hypocrisy mic drop. LS, thank you. Now, was that not hypocrisy? That was such a good example. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, so there's that. This is what Wit sent me. Some people are calling Kelsey Ray out for this bullshit. Timu B. Dawn, love that new nickname. I think it's something to run with. Pookie on a scooty. I love you. I love you so much for that. It's somehow more annoying than B. Dawn. Absolutely. For sure. Because she's not as good at it. Why do all MLMs go down this route? That is a long conversation to have. In short, it's because usually when people join MLMs, they're already religious. So it's easier to join another cult when you're a part of one. And then from there, especially when it comes to conservatism, it's easier to be more of a conspiracy theorist because of their beliefs and their questionings and all of that. Anyway, that's gonna be a lot if we get into it. Let's watch this, which is what Wit sent, and we're gonna read the comments on it as well. Okay, here we go. Let me get small. Well, one comment in particular. All right, so the sound is not sounding for me. Essentially, she just says some shit. But she says, I crashed out 6 months ago and bought an RV, moved myself out of our family home, and now here we are getting engaged and going back living together. First off, they broke up twice, for the record. Second, I don't have a second. That was very dramatic. Update, I'm not getting rid of my RV. I said I wanted to travel the US, and that's still part of the plan. However, getting there will look a little different. I have so much more to update y'all on. Eric is trying to get out of his lease because of mold issues, and my AC is slightly broken. Do y'all think this is happening because we're supposed to find a new home together, or because the enemy's trying to stress us out? Should we wait for marriage to move in together again? I don't know. Let's talk about it. And then I need us all to take a moment to look at this comment. It says, 6 months ago, she was convincing you people RV life is the way to go. 6 months before that, it was encouraging people to make spicy content. Before that, workouts, coaching. Now, none of those avenues worked. So the religious route, here we come. Whatever pays the bills. And you know what, Cole? Cole is a fucking queen. Listen, if you're Cole, please step forward. That was glorious. Let's read it again. 6 months ago, she was convincing you people RV life is the way to go. 6 months before that, it was encouraging people to make spicy content. And before that, workout/coaching. Now, none of those avenues worked. So the religious route, here we come. Whatever pays the bills. And you know what, Helena? Right. Cole coming in hot with the tea. Period. That's so good. And I think it sums up everything that I've been stressing and trying to say. And Wit, shout out to Wit. Everyone say, thank you, Wit, for sending this to us. Because it's so good. And it's exactly what's going on. That didn't work. This didn't work. That didn't work. So what's next? And you know what? I think this might be a bit successful for her, simply because when people start this route of Christian conservatism, they make money. Now, B-Don did it first and B-Don did it better. So we'll see what happens. But, I mean, what more can we say? It's so good. Okay. Let me see what other reels Kelsey Ray has put up, because they're usually religious nowadays. What is this? All right. No. Period. Here we go. Stop sharing screen. All right. We're going to watch this one. Share screen. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
I can't stop thinking about how Jesus died in front of thousands of
Oh, I didn't read it was about Charlie Kirk.
people and beaten to death because he was misunderstood and he was hated so bad. The evil, it's just evil. There's no other way to explain what is happening. The girl on the train, we forgot about that.
Girl, you know why Jesus was beaten? Because the Pharisees didn't like the shit he had to say. Because there was this guy running around saying that he was the Son of God. And the Pharisees were like, no, you weren't. The Pharisees, not only were they the religious aspect, they were also the government. So essentially, Jesus was going against the government, was going against what the powerful people were saying, and he got beaten, stoned, all of that for it. It's so ironic that they'll sit here and cry about this and act like Charlie Kirk was Jesus or whatever, when in reality, Jesus was in opposition to what all the major conservative government that we have nowadays is doing. Jesus beaten to death? Is she sure she read her Bible? Beaten to death. Imagine crying over a Nazi, period. He preached good versus the other dude. Listen, I just don't, there's something about, we are lacking big education in general, but when it comes to religious studies, 2 + 2 don't equal 6. Okay, it equals 4. Girl, it's okay to not comment about Charlie Kirk, right? I don't think she has read the Bible. Please don't comment on this. Well, Janie, for the record, I'm going to comment on whatever I want to comment on because it's my channel. But she didn't have to if she didn't want to. I just joined. Is KR really crying over Kirk? That's wild. My issue is this right here. Watch.
I can't stop thinking about how Jesus died in front of thousands of people and beaten to death because he was misunderstood and he was hated so bad.
Listen, Jesus wasn't beaten to death. I mean, he was beaten, but he wasn't beaten to death. She posted a status that death is not the end, it's a promotion. I did see that. My thing is, like, they talk about Jesus as though he would have been for them, you know, like he would have been for this big racist, bigot government. He was in opposition of all of that. Don't police others' reactions, Meredith. What's going on? Are y'all being weird? Okay, well, people can say what they want. I don't care. Do people genuinely like this girl? I think a lot of people don't. And by that, I mean people who know her. Like, people see her, not just us, not just like the MLM, not just the anti-MLM people. But a lot of people on TikTok have called her out for her unschooling. And she got big called out over that, like huge. And so there's several people that know her, but for different things. The difference between canon Jesus and fandom Jesus is truly wild. Yes, I completely agree. This feels right on brand for her. It does. I think a lot of people follow her for lol-cow reasons, like the unschooling thing. Absolutely. And she has a whole Reddit about her. People go hard on there. But people know her, and a lot of people dislike her for several different things. And then they find out about something else and they're like, oh my gosh, we dislike her even more. There are some people that follow her. A lot of them are improve it. A lot of them don't know her. She just comes across their feed because she does have huge social media. She has over 100,000 people on her Facebook. She has over 1 million people on her TikTok. So what she'll do is she'll post something and then she'll post something else. And they all don't correlate. So if someone sees one of her things and goes, oh, I like that, they'll follow her, even though that's not like necessarily her or what she's on about. She just posts about random things all the time. Anyway, so I think that's all I got today, to be honest. I just wanted to talk about some of that stuff with y'all, and we're going to talk about it more because we're able to watch this happen as it happens. And the downfall of this is going to be magnificent. It's going to be so good. Thank y'all for behaving and y'all, I appreciate y'all. I know that some of that stuff really people don't like to talk about, but I don't really care personally. I mean, I'm super gay, so I'm going to talk about it because it affects me. And I'm going to talk about things that don't affect me too, because it's important. Nice sweatshirt, JJ. Thank you. Thank you. I've had it for, since I went to the Taylor Swift Eras tour. Y'all, can you imagine how trash this wedding's going to be? God, I hope I get to see it. Like, it'd be cool if she videoed it. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all to all the new members. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for behaving, even when you disagree on shit. Now, if you love Charlie Kirk, get off my channel. Period. I'm gay. Okay, so let's deal with that. Second, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to watch this. I want to watch this downfall happen, and we're going to get to. So, hey, Indy. I hope you'll have a wonderful evening. My partner's coming over soon, and I'm very excited to see them. And I'm gonna have a great night. And keep living your best life. Thank you. Y'all keep living your best life. You're one of the only creators who still covers her, and I love it. She deserves it. She has such a huge platform. It does so much BS. Anyway, Have a wonderful evening. See y'all later. Don't forget to like the stream and comment once we end. Thank you. Bye, everybody.